I'm down here in Times Square. Today's a really special day for me personally, um, for two reasons. Well, first of all, it's the birthday of a couple of my dear friends. It is also the birthday of my favorite singer, George Michael. It is also the 17th anniversary of Michael Jackson passing away. Um, so I'm feeling the heaviness of missing George Michael and Michael today. And I'm going to do some things, I think, to celebrate their artistry and their expressive spirit. I'm going to try and do some singing. I am going to do some singing or some voice expression. And I am going to do some painting. I'm taking the day off. I did a little work this morning for my office, and then I'm taking the rest of the day off. I'm going to head back to my neighborhood and celebrate. I wrote a blog today. It's a little long. I wanted to put a lot of things in there, so feel free to not read it all. But there are certain sections that I made sure and made the sections pretty clear so you could skip around. But I wrote about both Michael Jackson and George Michael in a couple of capacities, and this idea I've been thinking about, like what it means to be an artist and how you being the artist affects your art, and how we live in a time where being an artist of integrity is so important, and where we can have art without an artist, with things like AI and different kinds of technologies that sort of erase the human component in there. Also, in that same piece that I wrote, I talk about Elizabeth Gilbert, the author, and her book. It was called Big Magic, something about a creative life, and she talks about how historically creativity hasn't come from the artists themselves, but it's come from their connection to spirit. And there's a scene that a lot of people were talking about from the Michael Jackson biopic, where Michael Jackson is in the pool and his family's there, like, hey Michael, like, what are you doing over there? And he's like, I'm connecting to the songs that are coming my way. I need to take them in before Prince gets them. And it's very similar to this concept that Elizabeth Gilbert wrote about in her book Big Magic. And it so anyway, my article is about spirituality, connecting to source, about being an artist of integrity, of the challenges and the negatives of AI, why we shouldn't want to just AI everything, and also being human, but also connecting to our higher power. So I included a lot of things in there. You don't have to read it all at once. You don't have to read it if you don't feel called to, but I just wanted to sit down and put all of that in one place. So anyway, thanks for listening. I just thought I'd go live, say hi, preface what I wrote, and hope you're all having a great day. Um, and I hope you listen to some George Michael or Michael Jackson today and celebrate both of them. Just had amazing musical legacies that moved me a lot, and hopefully you as well. All right, bye.